Roger, we are down here on the dirt at the Snake River Stampede, an awesome rodeo event. But before we get into the meat of the conversation about the Snake River Stampede, tell me about your history with it.
Well, I was delivering panels here in 1999, and Bill Dill said, I think you should jump on and be on the volunteer board. And in 2001, I was fortunate enough to be asked to come onto the board.
And the rodeo, the Snake River Stampede, people come out here to be entertained, right? Some people may not realize that there are a number of events at the rodeo that are actually attributed to working with cattle on a ranch. What are some of the events that people are going to see at the rodeo that are kind of akin to work that you would do on a ranch?
So you would have saddle bronc, so when you're breaking horses to get them ready to be trained into other disciplines. And then you have tie-down roping, so when you're doctoring or sorting or taking care of your cattle out on the ranch. And then team roping would be another one that would fit into the ranching history.
Okay, so team roping, so you're talking about when you go out into the pasture to go get your cattle, and that's how you're going to wrangle them and bring them in.
So yes, you kind of sort them and gather them and bring them in, and then you bring them into a pen or an arena, and from there you typically want to doctor them. So you would, if you're by yourself and you're out in the field, of course, you would have to rope them by yourself, and that's where the tie-down roping comes into play.
I keep hearing a lot of repetition with the word roping, so I'm getting the sense that roping and that skill in itself is incredibly important to a cattle rancher.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like cattle ranching 101.
Yep.
You got to know how to rope.
Before four-wheelers, before all the technology, yes, absolutely, horse and rope.
Okay, all right, so I would love to know more about roping.
We actually have a person here who can demonstrate that, David Temple.
Down, David Temple, all right. So David, as you do your roping, can you explain to us, like, what's the first thing that you do?
Well, the first thing you do is you got to get your loop built. Just go around the head of the cow.
So where should I stand? Because I don't know if you're
You stand right over Norge Roger over there.
Okay, this is good?
So yeah,
Okay.
get your loop built,
Okay.
couple swings, and throw it on the head.
Wow. All right, you made that look so ridiculously easy. All right, so you said you need to build a loop.
A loop.
How do you build a loop?
Yeah, so if it was small here,
Okay.
you know, right there,
Okay.
and just kind of move it around, make it a little bit bigger, just
All right.
add a little bit more size to it until it's big enough to go around the head of the cow. That's
Dave,
the
how
main
long have you
thing.
been doing this?
Oh, I started roping when I was a very little kid, so I've done it all my life.
All right, okay. So if I wanted to give this a shot, what would I need to do?
You need your glove on.
Okay.
It's gonna be important.
Okay. And what does the glove do?
It's just gonna protect your hand.
Thank you.
Now if things are going fast, we wanna do that.
Okay.
Then you're gonna hold that in that hand.
All right.
You're gonna hold this over here.
Okay.
Make it a little easier here. Right there. And actually, let's move it up a little bit farther.
Okay.
And then just start swinging around your head.
Oh, but wait, how do I do that? How do I do? Okay.
Come in
so-
front.
Okay, out
Yeah,
front.
and then around. There you go, you got
Oh,
it.
but wait, but what do I do with my hands?
So kind of turn your wrist
Okay.
over.
Over.
There you go.
Don't let go of the rope. Just, okay, I'm working on it. So, out, I'm gonna go over, but it's wrapping on me.
So you're
Okay.
gonna turn your wrist over like this as you come around.
Oh, it's the wrist.
The wrist, it's
all
in the wrist. It's in the
everyone.
wrist.
It's all in the wrist. I can't even do this over my head.
Turn that wrist. Feel
Oh,
it? Feel it? How you turn the wrist over there?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm still stuck. How did that happen?
I think this will work. I got you freed out. You're just gonna take one good swing and throw. Okay?
What the what?
Okay? One
Okay,
swing around your
ready?
head and then let go.
Here we go.
And then throw it.
All right, Dave, you know what I think this proves? You gotta leave
That
this to
you
the
can do
professionals.
this.
No, no, I cannot. We gotta leave this to the professionals. That's why everyone has to come to the Snake River Stampede, and we all need to have Roger come here because we need to have a great respect and understanding for what it takes to run a ranch, right? And that skill, some of that you can see on display at a rodeo, but most importantly, you can really respect and appreciate it every time you sit down to a nice meal with a big old steak, right?
Absolutely.
it.